What is going on, everybody? I am here, Big Binge Watch List, doing a review of Tell Me Lies. I am without Jamie this evening. She is a little under the weather. We just got done recording an emotional interview with Bill Daniels and his wife, Bonnie. Very, very nice couple. I cannot wait for you guys to check it out. It was just something utterly special. And this is not going to be a super long show or review or anything like that, but I wanted to come on and chat about Tell Me Lies, which I watched the other day. I wake up 7 a.m. So I didn't know this was the series finale until the night before. Autumn broke the news to me, and I wasn't ready for the show to be over because I like the show. Like, I don't even want to call it a guilty pleasure because it is really well written. It is like cocaine. You can't stop once you start. And I am sad that it's over. And a lot of those emotions kind of fed into my initial reaction to the finale. But after sitting with it and kind of just thinking about it a little bit, I'm a lot more positive about it. Like, I didn't give it a bad review, but I was a little negative to the sense that it felt a bit more like a season finale than it did a series finale. But guys, like, this season, because it went by so fast. I was a fan starting last year. The show was recommended to me. I started watching it. Then we peer pressured Jamie into joining us and checking it out with us. And you just get caught up in the emotional drama and just shit they put each other through the duration of the show. It's wild. It's absolutely, utterly kind of insane. But anyway, this season started with Steven, the charmer that he is, he forces Lucy, and I guess it's not the start, it's a couple episodes in, but he forces Lucy to record a tape that says that she lied about the sexual assault that she accused somebody of because it had happened to her friend, and her friend didn't want to come forward. So Lucy's like, I'm going to say that it happened to me so this guy can get in trouble for what he did. And we all know that that's not a good thing to do, because if you come across and you lie about it, even with good intentions, because she was doing it for a friend, you discredit if it comes out that you lied and it wasn't actually you that it happened to. So the reason I bring that up is because the series finale is very much so involves that. So the tape was given back to Lucy, which I didn't think was actually going to happen. I figured the tape was fake when Steven gave it back to her. So wild did that even happen. So Steven gives Lucy the tape back and it gets released. And the series finale is her kind of dealing with that aftermath. Pippa and Wrigley have broken up. Pippa is kind of seeing Diane. They kind of break up in the finale, the college part of the finale. Wrigley and Bree are in love, but Bree has chosen to be with Evan because Pippa and Wrigley got hooked up after they'd broken up when she was supposed to be when Pippa was supposed to be not Pippa, I'm sorry, when Bree was supposed to be getting with Wrigley. And just so much drama. It's such a toxic group of people. And Bree has been pretty much on the outside of the toxicity, but in this episode, she came to play, and boy, does she play. She's the one who releases the tape. Spoilers. She's the one who releases the tape for Lucy's tape, admitting that the sexual assault was fake. Well, not fake, sorry, but that it didn't happen to her, that she lied about it happening to her. And she thinks it was Steven, obviously, because Steven, again, is an asshole. So as she's leaving school, all that's coming up. And then we fast forward to the future. And they're at their wedding. Well, we find out that Wrigley and Bree hook up during her engagement party. And then they've been sleeping together up till the wedding, which I go through at the wedding. Just break up. Anyway, so that's happening. And then yeah, so just break up. If you want to cheat with somebody, just break up with them. Okay, first off. Um, but Steven, again, goes up and just lets everybody's laundry out in front of it, makes a whole speech, tells Lucy to go with him. She's hesitant, but she kind of believes because yeah, Bree released the tape about her, so she does go with Steven. The thing that really makes me mad about this series finale is there's no real consequences for anybody. Sure, maybe a little bit for Evan. Obviously, he's gonna lose his wife and so forth, but the teacher sleeping with the students, I kind of wanted that to be wrapped up a little bit, and then Lucy going with Steven and then being left at the gas station. It did make me chuckle. Like I none of these people should be friends. I was glad that Pippa and Diane ended up together, and I'm glad that Bree and Wrigley ended up together. And I was giving Bree a pass for a lot of the stuff that she did in the finale, but like they all need some therapy, and I don't think most of them are going to be friends going outside of this. But guys, I want to know what you thought of this series finale. Again, I was a huge fan. I really liked the writing of the show. They did such a good job of making you believe all of the relationships between the characters. And I'm sure Jamie and I will get into this on the Big Binge watch list come Friday. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. I give the finale a 4 out of 5. It was really well done. It does leave the door open for more, and I've heard rumors that there could be spinoffs and so forth in the future. But sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe, guys. And this is my first solo, so let me know how I did. Be kind. Talk to y'all soon.